G'day guys, my name is Jaden, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I upload a new trip report every week. Today I'm flying Qantas A330 economy class from Sydney Terminal 3 to Melbourne. Terminal 3 is fairly quiet this late morning, which is good, very good because we're quite late for our flight. So late that we can't make it to the Qantas Club today. So here's some footage of the lounge from earlier this year. So Qantas Club is usually accessible for those who are Qantas Gold, Qantas Club members and One World Sapphire members when they fly in domestic economy. Here in the Qantas Club you have shower rooms, barista made coffee and a small selection of buffet food. So yeah, that's what I'm missing out from today. As soon as we pass security, we walk through this fake 737 and straight to our boarding gate. We just made it to our boarding gate and we're seeing lots of plane activities. So here's our aircraft today. It's a 18-year-old Qantas Airbus A330-300 Victor Hotel, Quebec Papa Echo. It's still wearing the older Qantas livery. Our aircraft today was last minute upgraded to an A330-300 from a 200 variant. So later on board we're going to have quite a few spare seats.
Hiya, how are you? Thank you. Just off to the right now. Yeah. Bye.
My friend just ditched me and is flying in business class.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, good, thank you.
Thank you. Just down
Yep.
Welcome aboard Qantas A330-300. Here's economy class in a very nice 242 configuration. Like always, my seat today is 41A. It's a window seat in the very last row of the first economy cabin. So seat features, we have a large touchscreen TV, USB port and headphone jack. Underneath is a pocket for your personal items. And then a tray table, you can move it back and forth and fold it in half. Further down, a standard seat pocket for your magazines, another pouch for your smaller personal items. And one seat feature that's always left unnoticed is this netted footrest. You can place your feet or even a bag inside. Between every two seats you'll find a power socket. It's universal so you don't need an adapter. Every seat has a soft and adjustable headrest. You can fix the sides and move it up and down. And the reason I like 41A is that I can recline once the seatbelt sign is off, including during the meal service. So in-flight entertainment is obviously available on this short flight and the crew is just handing out headphones.
Customer service manager, Carnival crew, welcome on board. 21, down to Melbourne. Just completing blast the loading, straight out of here. We'll be taking out from the margin towards the south, making a serious return to flight time down to Melbourne, 1 hour and 3 minutes. Weather belts, fine, just a little scattered cloud. Present temperature is 12 degrees Celsius. The breeze coming in from the southwest at 10 kilometers per hour. Well, sir, take the advantage of it, right? Mind your door time considered to keep the seatbelt securely fastened. This course your own safety. Right, you know, sit back here, make yourselves comfortable. Just enjoy the flight with us today. I'll give you a further update just prior to descent into Melbourne. Good afternoon.
This is an Admiral 501 motorway, made from timber and canvas. You're flying the Qantas Airbus A330. Sounds a bit flasher than this one, girl.
magazine located in your seat pocket. It's time to ensure your seat back is upright and your tray table is stowed. If you're in business, return your seat to the upright or recess, also in your seat pocket.
Your crew are here to help.
If you're enjoying this video so far, please leave a like, comment anything you want, and share this video with your friends. And most importantly, if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button so you won't miss out on another trip report which comes out every week. It was a lovely departure from Sydney Airport today. The weather is looking really good. So for your in-flight entertainment, a good selection of movies, TV shows and documentaries are available. You probably won't be able to finish most of them on this short flight. There's a menu option on the top right corner, but they only really do show you the menu on long-haul international flights. Strangely, the flight map is not working, but I can tell you we're somewhere in the bottom right corner. Wi-Fi is available on most Qantas domestic flights. It's not available at all on international flights. This A330-300 is usually used on international flights, so there's no Wi-Fi on board. Your only other entertainment other than the TV is your magazine.
With a small selection of beverages which include soft drink, juice and water.
It's going to take a while for the cabin crew to reach row 41, so let's check out the lavatory. So unfortunately the audio was so bad, so I'm not showing you a tour today, but rest assured I made connection with my coat hook. Our cabin crew is now halfway through the cabin. It's time for food, so let's take out the tray table. Unfortunately mine is quite filthy. There's also some traces of rubbish in the seat pocket left by the previous passenger at 41A.
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, appreciate that.
They're filthy. I don't know. The cleaners must have been a very bad job. What about something cold to drink?
Can I have a still and a sparkling water?
Certainly.
Yep.
That lovely cabin crew saw how dirty my table was, and without hesitation she wiped it down right away. That's just amazing service from herself. I've not had anyone who's done that for me on a flight before. So food today, we've got one option. It's a chicken bacon sandwich. It's quite delicious. You can also order a non-alcoholic drink like water, coffee, tea and juice. Overall, it was a nice little meal on Qantas today. Alcoholic beverages like wines and beers are available on domestic flights that depart after 4 PM. Our flight departed at noon, so no alcoholic beverages. We've got about half an hour to go. I'm just reclining my seat, having my feet tucked into the netted footrest and charging my phone. What a comfortable way to fly in economy class.
Laptops, large electronic devices away and make sure that your bags are in the overhead boxes or under the seat in front of you.
We've started our descent into Melbourne, so let's quickly conclude this trip report with Qantas right here, right now. Our journey today started at Sydney Terminal 3, a very quiet terminal that morning. We made through check-in, backdrop and security really quick, and then we headed straight to our boarding gate. Boarding didn't take long today with 2 boarding doors opened and the flight being just about half full. Most passengers had a spare seat next to them, so it was a very comfortable flight for most people. My seat wasn't in a very clean condition. Unfortunately, that's the case on many Qantas flights. I've had many comments before on YouTube saying how filthy their seats on Qantas were. But on the brighter side, our cabin crew today were all absolutely lovely. The crew who served me the food noticed how dirty my tray table was and offered to wipe it right away. The chicken bacon sandwich was really delicious. If the crew offered more, I would have taken more. Qantas does do really good sandwich on their domestic flights. So overall today, it was an excellent flight on Qantas. For your information, your airfare on Qantas economy from Melbourne to Sydney starts from around $129, and you will have an option of a A330 or 737, sometimes even a Dreamliner. Other airlines like Jetstar and Virgin are cheaper, but they don't come with a baggage allowance. You need to pay for them. And some Jetstar flights fly to Avalon Airport instead of Tullamarine. Rex is probably the best option out there for value-wise. For $79 you get free snacks and drinks and also 23 kg of baggage allowance. So yeah, that's it for the conclusion today. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Keep watching. After disembarking, I'm going to do a short Q&A.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. All passengers and crew must now be seated with seatbelts.
You can keep up to date with me on my social media platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook and Be Real. On Instagram, I post stories as I fly, and on Snapchat, I post stories as I travel at my destination. If you want to make direct impacts into funding my flights, you can do so via Patreon or PayPal me. Please visit the links in the description for more information. Thanks again very much for watching, and I'll see you later in the Q&A. Now please enjoy the approach and landing into Tullamarine Airport. Bye bye.
Qantas and OneWorld, thank you for choosing to fly with us this afternoon. If you are visiting Melbourne, we hope you enjoy your stay, and of course for those returning, welcome home.
Hello there, welcome back to another Q&A. I'm in Bari in Italy and I'm here for a holiday and editing video when I've got some downtime. So I'm doing a Q&A obviously, and I've got 5 questions to answer today. Do you drink coffee? Since I've come to Italy, I do drink coffee because they don't do chai latte here. I've been drinking cappuccino and espressos. How long does it take to edit your videos? It depends on my mood, like if I'm focused or not. Like this video, for example, I've done many domestic flights before and I've edited many videos like this before. So an hour or so. If it's like a longer flight, a new flight that I've not done before, maybe 2-3 hours. Please fly any 747s or any plans to fly one soon. I don't have any plan yet, but obviously I really want to fly on one. Probably Korean Air sometime this year to America or something. Have you started your career in aviation since graduating? No, I haven't. I'm just holidaying and doing YouTube. Do you like living in Australia or Hong Kong more? Both. I like the hustle and bustle in Hong Kong, the convenience, and I've got lots of friends in both Australia and Hong Kong. That's kind of the reason why I like both as well, because of the people. Australia, I like how big it is, like so many things to explore, but so do Hong Kong. Like there are parts of Hong Kong, like the islands and mountains that I've not explored yet. Australia, like Western Australia, I haven't explored that much at all, just Perth that I've been to. Weather-wise, both can be quite extreme. Like you get typhoon in Hong Kong, you get super hot heat waves in Australia, and in terms of living space, definitely Australia. For the money you pay, you get bigger space, and in Hong Kong I get a living room, so that's one of the main reasons why I'm still living in Australia, because I get to be on my own. I've got my own personal space, all that. So yeah, I like both. That's it for the Q&A today. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.